Hey everyone, how many of you have gone to the fridge to make a sandwich and you're out of mayonnaise? I did it today, and because I roasted a turkey, and I've been eating on it for a couple of days now, and mustard and turkey just gets kind of old. So I says I'm gonna, get some mayo and mustard or mayo and turkey, and I went in there. I didn't have any mayo, and I thought, man, I don't want to go to the store. So believe it or not, it's very, very easy to make mayo. I'm not joking. And you've probably got everything you need at home. What we're going to do is we got one egg here, a whole egg. Put it in our food processor, and if you have an emulsion blender, fine. That works too. And we're going to put the juice of a lemon in here. Not the whole lemon, but a tablespoon. I may have to get another lemon. We shall find out. Don't use the stuff in the bottle. It just won't taste right. I mean, you can in a pinch. Okay. Just putting that back like it was. Now we're going to start cranking this up. But you're going to see how easy it is to do. And some people use wine vinegar, and so forth. And I'm just using the lemon. And we're going to put about a cup, just so you'll see that I'm not joking, of avocado oil. Now we're going to spin this until it gets frothy. Okay? It'll start getting bubbles and everything before we put the avocado oil in. And then we're going to start drizzling it in slow. But this really is super easy to do. I'm going to use a teaspoonful of salt. Or a couple of tablespoons, don't do that. mayonnaise. Guess what? It's mayonnaise. And tastes like mayonnaise. Now it doesn't have the acidity taste that I kind of like. If you're looking for that, you're going to have to add something like a little bit of vinegar to it, which I'm going to do right now. But you don't want it to fall. Then we'll go with a little bit more salt. Let's check it out. Looks good. And it tastes good. Now if I wanted to go, you can make other flavors. Like I could put garlic in it. You have a garlic mayonnaise. Yeah, I could make, which I may do. You know, why not? Hold on one second. Alright, where's my garlic? It's hiding from me. It knows it's going to get chopped up. But since I can't find it, I have an old standby. I do have an old standby. It's just minced garlic. Now, this gives me another idea since I was in my fridge. I'm not joking. So we got some minced garlic in there. Want to kick it up a little bit? I do. You know what we're going to put in? Can you guess? Check it out. Jalapenos. I love my jalapenos. see if we're still together. We are, and smooth. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see how smooth and how thick this is. Here's a way to tell, like a soup base, to see how it's done. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm ready for a turkey sandwich. I brought out this jar. I was going to put it in this jar, but I'm going to have to put it in another jar. It was very interesting. I had this jar, and I noticed it on the sauerkraut on the top was turning black. And I says, why is that turning black? And then when I washed this jar, after I ate all the sauerkraut, didn't kill me or anything, but I washed this jar, and I noticed, I don't know if y'all can see that, a perfect hole in the top. Like someone may have come through with an ice pick or something like that and jabbed it. So when you're getting sauerkraut and stuff like that, pay attention to the top of the jars. You never know what's in there. They could have jabbed it and squirted something in there with a syringe. You never know. But anyway, now you know how to make mayonnaise. It's good. And you can add different things. You want to use like a neutral oil, like I've got grapeseed oil I could use, something that doesn't have a taste, because you don't want the mayonnaise to pick up that taste. But yeah, you just saw how easy it is. I mean, this is a short video, but hey, now you know, and it saved me going to the store. Sorry, Uncle Si, I know you like mustard on your turkey, but that gets old when you're a single guy and you've got a whole turkey to eat. I can't just go straight mustard. So now I got some mayonnaise to add with it, and I'll put the mayonnaise in another jar that doesn't have a hole in the top. And I found my garlic, incidentally. It's under the cabinet in a dark place. But you can make all kinds of flavors with it. You can add some ginger, and like I did, I had some jalapenos, and it's not hot at all. And after I swallowed it, I was like, okay, doesn't have a burn. And then after a few seconds, I felt a little bit of a burn. So yeah, you could do that with your kids. And you could add more. You could add cooking wine to it. You could add all kinds of stuff. If it's too thick and you want to thin it out, you can use a little bit of water, just a little bit. Just drip until it gets thin enough that that's where you like it. And other than that, now you know how to make mayonnaise. I think I'll thinking of things like this. A lot of people are afraid to make mayonnaise. I'm serious. They're afraid that they'll goof it up and it won't thicken up or anything like that. You can use a regular blender, a cake beater, immersion blender. I've got all of those, or you could use a food processor like I have, and it'll get it thick. And it's easy. It really is. There's nothing to be afraid of. And I started thinking about that, and I says, I bet you people would like to know how to make a meringue, because a lot of people are afraid to make a meringue. And maybe one day I'll make baked Alaska with meringue and show y'all how to do that. because I think you'll probably like it. Um, Maybe lemon meringue pie. I learned all these, yeah, when I was little. Growing up, uh, I started reading the Betty Crocker cookbook because my mother had put green peas and everything. And trust me, if she would probably try to put green peas in this, because I think they were cheap back then or something, and she had to use them as a filler, and I kept thinking, certain things didn't have green peas in it, so I started watching her, and every time she'd open up the Betty Crocker cookbook, she was going to cook something with green peas, and she'd say, "Hey, how about we have chicken a la king tonight?" And I'd be like, "Nope." And this is after I memorized the cookbook. I really did. And she'd say, "Why?" I said, "Because it's got little green balls in it." And she'd say, "How do you know?" "Well, I just know." And then she'd name something else, like, "How about chicken pot pie?" "Nope." "Why?" "It's got little green balls in it." She said even when I was a baby, she tried to feed them to me, baby food, green peas, and I'd spit them out. Now, I can eat fresh green peas, but none of that stuff from the can, I can tell in a heartbeat. And I don't like it. I don't know if it's the texture or they taste funny from being in a can or the way it's canned. I don't know. But fresh green peas I can eat. Um, didn't have any choice when I was overseas, but I mean, in Okinawa and stuff, because they ate a lot of peas. But there's mostly snow peas and stuff, and snap peas and so forth, and they're not out of a can. They're always fresh, so I didn't have any problem really. Um, so anyway, now you know how to make mayonnaise. You can impress your wives, your husbands, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, whatever you got. If you go to their fridge and they're like, "Man, we can't make sandwiches because we don't have any mayonnaise." Look around, see if they have a lemon, and you can use the lemon juice out of a bottle, but it won't taste quite the same. It'll leave a different taste. But if they got an egg and some salt and a blender of some sort, you're in business. You can impress them. Okay, so I hope this helped someone out. If it did, give me a thumbs up down there, and don't forget to subscribe, and y'all stay safe. If you're in a warm place, go swimming. If you're in a cold place, find a warm place to go swimming. If you can't find that, snuggle up with someone. But y'all be safe. Love y'all. Have a great night or day, depending on where you're at. And be careful. Bye.